The Bangsamoro region has been placed under a state of calamity due to massive flooding caused by Paeng. The NDRRMC has likewise urged the president to declare a national state of calamity. Paeng has weakened into a tropical storm and is now over the Philippine Sea after crossing the Luzon landmass and dumping heavy rainfall on Saturday. Autopsy findings by forensic pathologist Dr. Raquel Fortun indicate possible foul play in the death of June Villamor. The alleged middleman in the killing of Percy Lapid may have died from suffocation. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know to jumpstart your weekend. I'm Riza Diaz. We begin today's newscast with Paeng weakening back into a tropical storm as it exits the Luzon landmass. So as of 4 in the morning, Paeng Center was located some 85 kilometers west-northwest of Iba, Zambales. Moderate to heavy rains are expected over Zambales, Aurora, Pangasinan, Batanes, and northern Cagayan. Meanwhile, Metro Manila, Calabarzon, and the rest of central Luzon will be experiencing light to moderate rains. Paeng is seen moving west-northwest at 30 kilometers per hour. It could likely exit the Philippine area of responsibility by tomorrow morning or afternoon. The NDRRMC wants to have the country under a state or a national state of calamity for a year due to Typhoon Paeng. In a briefing with President Bongbong Marcos on Saturday, the council noted that around 17 regions in the country are at risk because of the cyclone. President Marcos said he will be reviewing the proposal. At least 45 people are confirmed dead, although unofficial local tally indicates that the death toll could be as high as 67. Paeng has also affected over 370,000 people and has left 55 million pesos worth of agricultural damage.
The NDRRMC respectfully recommends for the following. Declare a national state of calamity due to the effects, damage, and projected impacts by severe tropical storm Paeng for a period of 1 year unless earlier lifted.
Just one question actually itong final recommendation ninyo. National state of calamity. There are areas that are not in a state of calamity. Should we do it? There are madaming regions ang affected, ano? O sige, let me wait for your resolution and tignan ko.
The Bangsamoro Autonomous Region is now under a state of calamity following over 40 deaths in Maguindanao due to Storm Paeng. Bangsamoro Chief Minister Ahod Ibrahim declared state of calamity on Saturday after non-stop rains caused massive flooding in several areas. The province of Aklan is also under a state of calamity after the Aklan River overflowed, causing floods in nearby municipalities. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. still watching One News Now, I'm Riza Diaz. The water at the Marikina River is still at second alarm. As of 6 in the morning, Marikina LGU logged 16.8 meters at the Santo Niño gauging station. Second alarm means affected residents must flee to evacuation centers. The river's water levels threatened to breach 18 meters or third alarm on Saturday as Paeng caused unrelenting rains. The second autopsy on the alleged middleman in Percy Lapid's murder revealed that he died of homicide. Forensic experts Dr. Raquel Fortun's independent autopsy showed that June Villamor was possibly suffocated with a plastic bag. This runs counter to findings from the National Bureau of Investigation that Villamor may have died of natural causes.
History of asphyxia by plastic bag suffocation. 2. Pulmonary congestion, edema, and hemorrhages. There is information that he expressed fear for his life shortly before his demise, and that he died from suffocation by means of a plastic bag over his head. The autopsy findings showed no gross morphologic cause of death, and this is consistent with the reported asphyxia.
Despite this, Justice Secretary Boying Remulla maintains that there are no inconsistencies between Fortun's and the NBI's autopsy reports. Remulla said Fortun was simply able to uncover more details during her autopsy.
There's nothing inconsistent with the findings of Dr. Fortun or the NBI on this matter. I believe, no? Wala naman, no? No inconsistency, because not being apparent doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Remulla also said that Villamor's second autopsy confirms rumors of illegal drug use inside the bilibid. This is after traces of methamphetamine or shabu were detected in Villamor's urine.
Rumors na meron talagang shabu sa loob ng bilibid, I think, is confirmed by the fact that the person who died had shabu or methamphetamine in his system. I think it's a very important finding that was not present in the first report.
And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later again at 9 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.